it is expected that when you marry from somebody that is not from your tribe, try to play
Adjust
along. Yes, adjust to the
their
way of their,
culture,
yeah, their culture, their way of doing things,
things
and that was what I was trying to do
to do.
when I got married. I do not understand the language, that's for sure, because I'm an Igbo woman and
Woman,
he's from Calabar,
but
Ibibio, that's their native language. But I could pick one or two words.
okay,
So they have their way of doing things, especially my husband's side. And I was
okay,
trying to adjust. But
to
I
adjust.
noticed that even with the adjustments,
Right.
I was not just getting it.
You're not getting it right.
I wasn't, I was getting it right, but some things were not in place.
Okay. What are the things that you are not
Some
really
things,
getting it?
some things were not
Is
in
it in
place.
the languages?
No, no,
Okay.
no. When it comes to language, I don't have issues with the language.
Okay.
Noticed that the mother was staying with us, the sisters were staying with us, the brother was staying with us
You mean after you married?
after I got married.
Wow.
They were few of them were staying with us before we got married. But when we now got married, you understand. So the freedom was not there. I wasn't able to exercise my wifey duty. I wasn't able to do my path as a woman, take charge,
That
be
must
able
be
to
very
do things
serious.
the way it should be done in your own matrimonial
Yeah,
home.
But
So
sorry, before you got married, is there no any maybe a written document, be something that you
no,
both agreed on, like, okay, my darling husband, when we got married, this and what should be put in place, this and what should be done.
no,
Okay, these are the period of time family member needs to come and visit, because I
there
believe that
was not.
as a newly wedded couple, you need to have time for yourself. You
Mhm.
understand more other. You understand? Time to know more
Child,
each
yes.
other more and more. So family coming in, I'm just wondering how the whole scenarios
You
will
can
actually
imagine.
look like.
That's how it is. And that was how I was able to endure
Wow.
for a long time before they left and got their own apartment. Something happened and they left and got their own apartment.
So that thing
But
that happened. Because me,
so
I believe that in
much.
this case, was it a period that you even maybe sat your husband down and
Yes, he was
telling your
aware. He
feelings
was aware. He
that
saw
you
it.
need time for
He
yourself,
saw it. Even when my first son came in,
and
he
he couldn't
saw
say
it.
anything?
But he was, how will I put it? It's like he's the first son of the family, first son of the mother and father, and
Okay,
a lot is expected of him, and he's the favorite of the mom.
but not to your own marriage that you
He's the
met.
favorite of the mom. So whatever the mom says stands. So I'm thinking I don't want to no, I don't want to complain. I'm thinking he would just want to, please the mom, make everybody okay from his family at the detriment of his own
Marriage.
marriage.
Okay, I want to ask you a question, ma. Um, when you guys started courting before you get married legally, everything like that, was there a moment you felt like maybe you are not wanted in their family?
Not
You know,
really.
there are some family like that okay, they've told the son, the daughter, we don't want you to marry that person, we don't want you to marry
And they
that
will
person,
tell you to your
and
face.
they'll tell it to your face and say, we don't want you to marry our son, we don't want you to marry our daughter. Is there a moment that maybe you felt, or you even sense it, or you just
No,
shove it and then say,
no,
no, you're not the ones you're marrying,
no,
that is the
no,
husband you're
no,
marrying?
no. They didn't in any way
Okay.
come to tell me or show it to me that I am not welcome.
Okay.
But what happened was that when I asked the question, I said, okay, for how long are you gonna stay? I asked my mother, I said, just for a short period of time. For a short period of time, from there it lingered to a year,
Yeah.
it lingered to 2 years. My husband said, do I know how much it opportunities to get an apartment for them.
Wow, that's serious.
You can imagine. And then he was the only one working. I wasn't working. I was still at home, like a housewife, they call it now. So,
Wait, you were not working.
yes.
Why?